Good morning, children. Today we'll start exercise 3.3. Before going to exercise 3.3, introduction. In this very important question is, what is the relationship between zeros and coefficients of a quadratic polynomial? Quadratic polynomial, general form of a quadratic polynomial. Is ax square plus bx plus c. Three terms will be there: ax square plus bx plus c. In general form, we should not use numbers. We should not write 5x square plus 4x plus 3 is general form of quadratic polynomial. We should not say. In place of 5, 4, 3, you have to write a, b, c. Then it becomes what? A quadratic polynomial. So, x square coefficient is 5. X coefficient is 4. This is called constant term. Sometimes minus 3x square minus x plus 1 is there. X square coefficient, you should not write 3. What is this? X square coefficient is minus 3. X coefficient, if there is no number, it will be 1 and including symbol. A coefficient of x is minus 1. Constant term is plus 1. So, you should know what are coefficients. In general form of quadratic polynomial, a, b, c are called coefficients of quadratic polynomial. Okay, you understood or not? Then come for zeros of polynomial. I said already that in place of x, what value you will substitute, that value is called as zero of the polynomial. So here we will assume alpha and beta are zeros of the polynomial. Means you are substituting x is equal to alpha, x is equal to beta. Why I wrote two zeros means being it is quadratic, it will have two zeros. X is equal to alpha means bring alpha to this side. X minus alpha is one factor. Okay. X minus beta is another factor for this quadratic polynomial. Means if you multiply these two, you will get one quadratic polynomial. But x into x is what? X square only. But x square coefficient a is there. So it will be differ with one constant k. So here, by using this introduction part, we can derive a formula for sum of the zeros and product of the zeros. Now we will go for the derivation part. Before going to exercise, we will derive the formula. Okay. What is that formula? We will see it here. Just now I said that a quadratic polynomial ax square plus bx plus c is equal to this entire, you can write it as x minus alpha into x minus beta into k. So, so I will say x minus 3 into x minus 2. These two if you multiply, x square minus 5x plus 6 will be there here. Maybe here if I write k here, so here 2x square, 10x, 12. So here 2x square minus 10x plus 12, if it is a quadratic polynomial, it's factors, you can write like this. In place of k you will get a 2, x minus 3 into x minus 2. If you multiply this entire, you will get this one. Okay. If you want, you can multiply these two and you can check it. In place of k, you have to write 2, that's it. Now what you have to do, we'll say it. What you have to do is, RHS simplified. How to multiply two polynomials? As I already said to you, k I am keeping like this only. x minus alpha into x minus beta. These two I have to multiply. So first term x into the center x minus beta. Second term minus alpha into the center x minus beta. Now this k as it is I am writing. With this x I am multiplying these two. X into x, x square minus beta x. Minus alpha into x is minus alpha x, minus into minus, plus alpha beta. Now this k as it is I am writing x square. In this 2 I can take minus as common, then alpha plus beta, and I can take x as common. Minus x into alpha is minus alpha x, minus x into beta, minus beta x, plus alpha beta. I have to close the brackets. Now what I should do? With k I should multiply. Kx square, k into alpha plus beta into x, k alpha beta. So here this is nothing but this one. These two are equal. These two are equal. Ax square plus bx plus c, and kx square minus k into alpha plus beta into x plus k into alpha beta are equal. Now what you have to understand is, what are ABC? Coefficients of quadratic polynomial. What are alpha beta? Zeros of the quadratic polynomial. What you have to do is, these two are equal means you can equate their coefficients. What is x square coefficient here? By equating their coefficients. What happens is, a is equal to k, you will get it, because x square coefficient here k, x square coefficient here a. Both are equal means a is equal to k only or not. Then what is x coefficient here? B. What is x coefficient here means with symbol I have to write it. Minus k into alpha plus beta. Next it is second equation. What is third? Here entire constant term is c. What is here? K into alpha beta. It is equation number 3. See, I did not do anything. I assumed one 0 is alpha, the other 0 is beta. If one 0 is alpha, bring plus quantity to this side. X minus alpha is factor, x minus beta is factor. Being it is a quadratic polynomial, you will get two factors only, but it differs in the symbol or constant k. So k into I written, I multiplied that much. Okay. Now 1, wherever k is there, I am substituting a in this one. So in second equation, what I am doing is, in second equation, b is equals to, what I have here, minus k into alpha plus beta is there. But I am writing in place of k a into alpha plus beta, this is b only. So minus a is multiplying to alpha plus beta or not? I am taking minus a to this side. See, I am taking minus a to this side. Don't write b plus a. You should not write b plus a. Minus a is multiplying to alpha plus beta. If you take to this side, it will divide. Minus b by a is equal to alpha plus beta. This is only formula. Sum of the zeros. Okay, these are zeros. These are coefficients. This is the relation between zeros and coefficients. For a quadratic polynomial, what is the formula for sum of zeros means? You have to say minus, what is b here? B is coefficient of x. Minus coefficient of x divided by, what is a here? Coefficient of x square. Alpha, beta are zeros. Sum of the zeros is equals to minus of coefficient of x divided by coefficient of x square. Similarly, this 1 substitute in 3. Equation number 3. What happens? We'll see it here. So you have c is equal to k into alpha beta. Okay. C is equal to, what is k? K is equal to a. A into alpha beta. I want alpha beta, I have to make it a subject. This a is multiplying here, bring to this side, c by a. It is another formula. Alpha into beta means product of zeros. So what is the formula for product of zeros of quadratic polynomial? It is nothing but c by a. What is c here? C means a constant term. What is a here? Coefficient of x square. What is the formula for product of zeros? Constant term divided by coefficient of x square. So if you know these two, we can do so many problems. Okay. So we'll go for some problems, examples. But you have to remember these two formulas, sum of zeros and product of zeros. Sum of zeros is minus b by a, product of zeros is c by a. Okay. Now x square minus 2x minus 8. X square minus 2x minus 8. So this is one quadratic polynomial. What he is asking is, he is asking to find the zeros of the following quadratic polynomial. First find zeros he is saying. So to find the zeros, what you have to do is, first equate this with 0. Equate this with 0. First and last, if you multiply, you are getting minus 8x square. For 8, the factors are 1 into 8, 2 into 4. Only 2 you are getting. Difference of these two you won't get 2. So, but difference of these two you will get 2. So, you have to write 2x and 4x. Being minus is there, for bigger number minus you have to keep it. Now, x square as it is. In place of minus 2x, I have to write these two. Plus 2x minus 4x minus 8 is equal to 0. If I add these two, I am getting this one only. From first two terms, x into x plus 2 minus 4 into x plus 2 is equal to 0. Then x plus 2 take as common, into x minus 4 is equal to 0. So x plus 2 is equal to 0 or x minus 4 is equal to 0. X is equals to minus 2, x is equal to 4. Means alpha and beta. Minus 2 if you keep in place of x, entire value becomes 0. 4 if you keep also, entire value becomes 0. If you want, you can verify it. So, it is p of x. So, I am writing p of minus 2. So, minus 2 whole square, minus 2 into minus 2, minus 8. Minus 2 whole square is 4. Minus 2 into minus 2 is plus 4. 4 plus 4 is 8. 8 minus 8 is 0. Now p of 4. In place of x you have to write 4. 4 square minus 2 into 4 minus 8. 4 square is 16. Minus 2 into 4 is minus 8. Minus 8. 16 minus 16. 0. What you got here? If you substitute in place of x minus 2 or 4, both values you got 0. Therefore, minus 2 and 4 are called zeros of the polynomial. You got up to here. Next. So, sum of zeros. Sum of zeros. Sum of zeros means alpha plus beta. Alpha is minus 2. Beta is 4. Different symbols are there. Subtraction you have to do. You are getting alpha plus beta is equals to 2. Product of the zeros. Minus 2 into 4. Minus 8. So, using zeros, you found sum of the zeros and product of the zeros. Now, go with the formula. Go with formula. What is that formula? Just now we derived one formula for sum of zeros and product of zeros using coefficients. Using coefficients. So here compare above with ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. This polynomial compare with this one. Ax square, just x square is there. Means a is equal to what? 1. Bx is there, minus 2x is there. B is equal to minus 2 plus c minus 8. C is equal to minus 8. If you compare this with general form of quadratic polynomial, you will get the values of a, b, c. Okay. Now, sum of the zeros formula minus b by a. So here minus, what is b here? Minus of minus 2. What is a here? 1. Minus of minus 2 means 2 by 1. 2 by 1 you can write as 2 or not. Alpha plus beta value, by using coefficients you got 2. By using zeros also you got what? 2. So hence verified or not. Now again what you have to do? Product of the zeros. Product of the zeros. What is the formula for product of the zeros? C by A. What is C value? Minus 8. What is A value? 1. Minus 8 by 1 is nothing but minus 8. So by using coefficients, you got product of the zeros value as minus 8. By using zeros, what you got product of the zeros? Minus 8. Hence verified or not. So using zeros, using coefficients, sum of zeros and product of zeros, you have to verify it. Okay. Next, now remaining you can do like this, and one more I'll say. One more problem I'll say to you. Same first problem in exercise 3.3. Here he given 6x square minus 3 minus 7x. So directly now I can't solve like this, because in quadratic polynomial, first x square, x constant, you should not get it. So it is not in descending order of the powers of x. Make it as 6x square minus 7x minus 3. Now first term, last term multiply it. Minus 18x square. For 18 factors, 1 into 18, 2 into 9, 3 into 6. Here you got 7. 9 minus 2 is 7 or not? Take 2 and 9. X square is there. X and x. Being minus symbol is there, for bigger number minus. If you multiply these two, you are getting this one. If you add these two, you are getting minus 1x. 6x square plus 2x minus 9x minus 3. Then from first two terms, take 2x as common. 3x plus 1. And here minus 3 take as common. 3x plus 1. So 2x minus 3 into 3x plus 1. If you equate with the zeros, to find zeros of the polynomial, 2x minus 3 is equal to 0, or 3x plus 1 is equal to 0, 2x is equal to 3, x is equals to 3 by 2. 3x is equal to minus 1, x is equals to minus 1 by 3. Means one is alpha, the other is beta. One is alpha, the other is beta. Alpha and beta, you got it. Now what I said, alpha plus beta you should do, alpha into beta I have to do it. So this, copy it. Next we will see it here. Alpha plus beta. The equation is 6x square minus 7x minus 3 is equal to 0. What is the value of a here by seeing this? Compare ax square. A means 6. Bx. B means minus 7. C means constant term, minus 3. Now alpha plus beta, formula is minus b by a. Formula is minus b by a. So here, in place of alpha, what I have to write? What is alpha? Alpha, how much I got here? 3 by 2. See, you can assume alpha as minus 1 by 3 also. No need that first one should be alpha. Alpha means 3 by 2 only. Not necessary. You can take this as alpha, this as beta, something. So alpha, if I assumed 3 by 2, then beta becomes minus 1 by 3. What is here minus b by a? Minus B means again minus 7. A means here 6. 2, 3. LCM is how much? 6. 2 how many times will go? 3 times. 3 3 is how much? 9. Plus into minus is minus. 3 how many times will go? 2 times. 2 into 1, 2. Here minus of minus means 7 by 6. 9 minus 2 is how much? 7 by 6 is equal to 7 by 6. Means minus b by a is also 7 by 6. Alpha plus beta if you do also 7 by 6 you got it. Hence verified. Next alpha into beta, product of the zeros. Alpha into beta is equal to formula is what? C by A. What is alpha? 3 by 2. What is beta? Minus 1 by 3. What is C? Minus 3. What is A? 6. 3 ones are 3 twos are. You are getting minus 1 by 2. 3 cancelled. Here also minus 1 by 2. So alpha into beta by using zeros, by using coefficients. You got product of the zeros as same. So sum of the zeros and product of the zeros, you found it. Okay. So next we'll see in the next class.